Hey everybody, and welcome back to a Minecraft Forever World Let's Play. This is Wagatopia, and we're coming back at you. Uh, I did do a little bit of work. I know that's like the classic meme. I did a little bit of work outside of recording, and it's like a full castle. But I just did some decorating around the fishing hut, so we can kind of go explore that real quick. And then I did kind of bump up my field, or not field of view, but my view distance or render distance, and I happen to see that over there is a village. So we're gonna have to go check that out and see if we can get some cool stuff from the villagers, and eventually bring some villagers over here so we can have some villager trading stuff. So it's gonna be a good little episode. I did a little bit of work on the outside here. I got some planters, and I ended up going with kind of a mixed outer wall here. I'm gonna do the copper planters. Oh, you can hear my dog in there. Little surprise for later. But yeah, we have this little fishing hut. I'm thinking about maybe even doing like a terraced flower garden that goes down to here with like a little spot to sit so we can look at the water, which would be kind of cool. I built a little bit of like a terraformed area here with the sugar cane and some grass and some different stuff. So at night the fireflies and everything look really cool. I even built this little bridge. You can kind of walk over it and get over to whatever this is going to be eventually. This is not fully done. I need to get two more of those trapdoors. Yeah, this is what the fishing hut looks like. Looking pretty good, especially for a first build. Here's the inside. I got my dog sitting on the couch. I have a little storage area. And the kind of the whole thing is that you can go out the back and fish. I might build me a little dock right here that you can go out and I could kill those squids and get some black ink. The make a little dock that goes out here that we can fish, because this is too wide, so we could put like maybe double gates there. Or even like a suspension bridge or something. Might be a little long for a bridge, but whatever. So that's kind of where we're at. I did also fill in, I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing, because we might just end up filling it in with some dirt. But I did fill in the pond here and put some fish in that I think have all escaped. Yeah, I think they all did escape. That's okay. Can figure out a way to block that water. Or not. We might not even have fish in there. Like I said, I might fill that in. But I think it's time to go explore that village that we saw. Or I should say, maybe we should go. Let's go get some bread. Feed all of our animals. Let's see here. Still got a bunch of stuff to. Get some XP. There's nothing more relaxing than planting stuff in this game. Our first little build over here is looking kind of shabby compared to where I want it to be. But it's alright. Let's feed our chickens. Get all of our chickens bred up. We have a lot of cows. A lot of cows, lots of sheep. I think it is time to time to thin the herd. So awful. Oops, I accidentally killed all of my gray sheep. It's okay, I've seen some other ones around here. We should just have all white and pink sheep. Wasn't worth it for the, for killing the, Oh, did I kill the gray one too? Aw, that's sad. Well, anyway, we'll be able to find more eventually. I also need some leather. They're all just huddled over in the corner. So sad. Don't want to kill all of the... There we go. That's thinned. Pretty good. Go cook some of our goodies. Pretty good. A plethora of leather. Chicken? Nope. Let's keep making some bone meal here. Probably make whatever we can with this bread. Oh, I took my, I remember I was down in the mines actually a couple times while I was not recording, which I know I probably should be, but sometimes just gathering materials and stuff, you don't really want to see that. Let's get some rest. You made... Okay. This is the bed was too far away. Move up like a centimeter. Now you're good. We got 8 of these bad boys, so we'll put that in our furnace while we're gone. We can have some stuff cook. Grab some lava. I need to build another couple furnaces so I can start having more places to cook. Do that before I drop a whole bucket of lava on everything. I have done that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I put that in there. Let's get all of our raw mutton. Okay. I am really liking the way that this the fishing hut turned out. It looks really nice. Especially for hadn't really built anything in this game for a while. But I like it. It's a nice little cozy spot right next to the water. I might kind of undermine that out and then build like it's on a floating platform eventually. But right now it looks pretty good. It looks really good when you get a little farther away. You start gathering up some of that clay as well. Lay by the bay. What do you say? Yeah, see, it looks really nice. And then with my house is going to be up here, and then I'm thinking like a terraced flower garden up through this area. I have collected a few flowers just in my passing. Don't mind if I do. Give me some more bone meal. It's a big ass chasm. Oh look, got some lava. We have some lava. Oh wow, that's a big cavern. Don't fall in there. Don't fall. No. This is the farthest I've been from the village, so maybe we should get up on top of a high spot and look at it from here. Oh yeah, look at all the animals. The angimals. Oh look at it, it looks so cute. And eventually we'll have like the villager houses back up through here, and then my house. Some more white sheep. I'm sorry, white sheep. We do need some pigs eventually, too. The only reason I'm doing this is because I already have white sheep. This is just more mutton for me. I can go down and explore the mines more. But yeah, I increased my draw distance and I saw that village over here. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm actually really close to a village. Which hopefully we're next to a place where we can do some raid farms eventually. I'll have to look up how to do that. Oh, that looks sick the way that that came out like that. Like its own little... Wait, is this connected to the... Connected to that main... No, it just stops right there. Yeah, we could terraform that so that it goes all the way up into this, like... Oh, look at that! That is cool looking. Maybe I picked the wrong place. But you can just barely start to see the house over there. That's awesome. Oh, I see some donkeys. Just be riding around on a donkey. Our trusty steed. And a beehive. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff here. I'll have to start my own little bee farm here pretty soon too. There's so much to get done in this game. Oh, that's so cool seeing the donkeys. Now let's see what kind of village we got here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, we got a farmer. Not a very big village, but let's get it up here. Wow, this is a cool plains biome. Sound like the villagers. Sorry if it's lagging out a little bit. Oh, I have a little cat. If it lags out a little bit, I have the draw distance up a little higher, so I can definitely turn it back down. Yeah, it's a little laggy. Might just turn down that real quick. Turn that down to maybe... Let's go to 20 chunks. That'll probably help a lot. You can you can see how much it actually limits it. Let's see what we got in here. Okay. Nice. Ooh, we got a blast furnace. Don't mind if I do. What's up, Nimrod? Use him for a freaking iron farm. So there's enough of them that they're having babies. It's nice to know that we have these villagers here. Oop, we got anything good? Got a potato. And emeralds. I can start growing potatoes now. Make some baked potatoes, the classic iconic baked potato. Definitely gonna take these hay bales as well. Always use the hay bales. Do we have anything that I don't have, or is this just a wheat field? Yeah, wheat. We got a carrot. Sorry, buddy. Oop. What else we got here? Oh, we got beetroot. Any other beet? There's a potato. We can start having more than just wheat growing now. We can have carrots. There's some more beetroot. Beetroot's kind of nice because you can use it to make... Yes, I know. I know I'm stealing your crops. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm like salting the land by jumping on it. But beetroot you can turn into a... Whoa, that's interesting the way that did that. My brain is like fully melted at this point. But you can turn it into dye. That's really all I was wanting to say. Took me that long to say it. Hello, sheep. Hello, cat. Not a ton that we got from here. We did get pretty much all of our crops, though, which is nice. Leather cap. Leather belt. Might grab that. What is that? Oh, that's smooth stone. Okay. Thought it was a block of iron for a second. I was like, oh my god. Give me all of these. Give me all of those. Here, you guys can have the smooth stone back. Smooth like your friggin' brain. Oh, you didn't have to say it like that. This is actually a little bit bigger village than I thought there was. Kind of keeps going. See what time is it? It's getting close. that's interesting the way that generated in. See what we got going on up here. Don't mind if I do. You just come up here and just take literally everything that they own. You just be like, see ya. They're just sitting there like, we worked really hard for this, and you just kind of came up and destroyed it. Oh. This is a really cool generation, the way that did that. Oh, it's like a double archway. That's really cool. Might have to commandeer this village after a while. There's got to be a way that you can save the villagers. I'll have to look that up. Go ahead and just sleep through the night here. I don't see any other villages nearby, or at least not within the 20 block that it's rendering out. In the morning, we'll get up and look at the. Oh man, this is so cool. This would be so nice to have a big castle up on. All the sheepies and stuff. Okay, let's get some rest. Now the villagers are back out and about. I can crawl up here, slither my way up to the top of this and see. Oh look, there's there's more farm up here. Is there a house or something? That's kind of weird how that did that. Now you can't see my spot unless I turn up the render distance again when we're not moving. Might be kind of cool. Let's do the max 32 chunks. See how far we can see. Oh. Yep, you can see it. That's really cool. Definitely choppier. Yeah, this little plains biome is really nice looking. I can see having a little road that goes from like over to here, comes back around to here, then like a castle or a tower up on top of this. Would look really cool. Okay, let's pull this back down a little bit. Maybe that'll run it better. Yeah, it looks like it. Time to head back home. Do we dare do it? Woohoo! Build just a huge diving board off of there. Like Casa Bonita. Casa Bonita, Casa Bonita. So if you just have a white sheep, and let's say I get this light gray dye, can you just dye the sheep, or do you have to dye the wool? Okay, so you can just dye the sheep. Okay. So having the white sheep is actually the best that you can... Not the best, but you know what I mean. Now I'm gonna get canceled for that. This user said we have to go around the chasm here. The impassable chasm. Got the piggies. Hey. We're almost back to home sweet home. I wish they added more fish to the, so they've added so many fish to the ocean, which we haven't even been to yet. We haven't even been around the ocean yet, which is crazy. But they don't really have that many river fish. Be kind of nice if they added some river fish, like some bass or something. Be pretty epic, right? Definitely get that blast furnace going. Start smelting some iron. So we got all of our potatoes. So now we can start intercropping. Now that we have all of our goodies. We'll have to grab some bees as well. We're gonna do the carrot, then wheat, then we can do potato. Beetroot. So we got carrot, wheat, potato, wheat, beetroot. That's all the beetroot we can plant for now. Oh, sad. Sad days. Add some carrots, beetroot, and then wheat, and then we can add carrots and potatoes. One last wheat for good measure. Chickens fed up. I'm fed up with you chickens. Give more to our cows. I have so much hay. Can you put saplings into a composter? Can. Good to know. Does it actually... Yeah, they do compost. That is quite handy to know. Let's get... These are the flowers that I had collected, just from kind of right over there. To be honest, thought I was recording an episode, and it just didn't record, so that's part of it. Part of it. And that bad boy up. We will have tons of friggin' mutton. Start storing our emeralds as well. You know what? I didn't even look at the villager trades there. That's okay. That's all good. Fine, it's whatever. Starting to do pretty good with iron as well. How many does it take to make a bone block? Nope. Not like that. I can make sandstone though. Which that might look cool around the base of our terrace garden. That is good to know. Sugar. I think for now, we'll just keep the bone meal. Let's see, let's get kind of some of our stuff reorganized here. I have a whole bunch of building materials now. This whole chest is just building materials. plant. We should go tame a horse. Oh yeah, I can start growing pumpkins too. We should start growing some pumpkins. Have a little pumpkin patch here. Let's keep those in here. Sugarcane in here. That. I got so much cooked food right now. I could actually start making pumpkin pies. So I think we should start making our terraced garden. We have enough food. We definitely have enough building materials, so I think we should start doing a little bit of terraforming here. Because I have my little spot to live right now. I'm thinking like right through here. So we'll have pathway, pathway. I'm thinking the garden will go all the way up through here. So maybe we build a terrace, maybe each one, maybe do a 3 wide of each. Then we could have like a small water feature between them, so you get the sound and movement. And then we can plant our flowers, and then bone meal them so that we can fill it all the way up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So if we're looking at it from here, we should probably start by... Let's grab some birch wood. How much? I have that much birch. That's more oak. I'm thinking more birch over here. Birch and maybe andesite? Let's try birch and andesite. So we'll start with something like these. Oh, yeah. Andesite. So do we do andesite walls or the polished andesite stairs? Let's see what that looks like. Because the house will be right up here, so as long as we kind of keep from getting up into this main section right through here, we will be fine. So all this can be terraformed. Let's kind of... We'll keep it single wide and then it doubles out here. This is like the hardest part of this. Is like trying to figure out exactly where you want things to be. It is overhanging by... Oh wow, there's like a huge underwater cave system below the island. That's kind of neat. Good to know. Good to know. Something like there. That. I wonder what it would look like with... Almost kind of like the way we did here, like a retaining wall. Do something like this, and then you could have retaining wall here. That overhang might start to become a problem, though. We can go up to there. thinking 3 wide would probably look pretty good. Because I can just have pathway go down it. Even do like a stepping pathway where it's like boom, boom, boom. Something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that would look pretty nice. It's like one of the hardest parts of this game is like trying to figure out exactly where you want your stuff to go. I have to keep this kind of stuff out so I can figure out where I want that. It needs to be... Probably should have it where it kind of goes with the wall a little bit more. Definitely don't want stuff to be spawning. No casual little drown there. What's up, buddy? Oh, he even got the hit on me. Are you hitting on me? No. We can even put like trap... Well, you couldn't really put trapdoors there. Might just have to be one wide. Kind of like this. For now, at least, because I am pretty limited on space on this island. Something like that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go build another friggin' shovel. And I don't have cobble. That's awesome. Now the wood shovel will work for a second. Have to go grab my cobblestone. So something like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. We can bring that out up to here. I could even make like something like that, possibly. Or we could put trapdoors over the top of some water so stuff would grow quicker. Maybe something like that. So I wouldn't mind having that kind of look all the way. Something like there, there, there. Then we extend that out. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. Same with here. 1, 2. Yeah, I do like that andesite. Maybe have to go get some more of that. Here. This game is so hard to talk over when you're trying to concentrate on stuff. I will always give credit to those people who do this. Because for me, this is just a pastime. Obviously, it's not like a big thing for me, but make that 3 wide so it starts to single to 3, and then maybe we could build like a small archway here that goes into it. Here. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. I hear a drown. I hear an awful, no good, rotten drown. Oh, that's not a drown. It's a bubble elevator. To fill that in eventually. Or I could put some, make it look like a cave, which would look kind of cool. Yeah, because this side is kind of... Whoops. That's pretty cool. You could build like an underwater little area. That would look kind of sick. Maybe we build like not a bridge, but maybe another kind of dock that can go around this. Woohoo! It's a fun ride. Have to fill all that in eventually so that it looks a little bit more cohesive. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Because then I can start that here. Whoops. Keep falling. It's awesome. Maybe have a secondary little spot where I can come out of the, like a side entrance here. Oh man, those break so quick, which I understand. I understand why they do that. Not supposed to be a very permanent. Yeah, that looks really nice. Maybe I can do maybe do some sort of fencing up and around those. Even like a... So this one I did more of the birch. Did a lot of birch over here too. This is probably not going to be permanent, so maybe I could just start taking that down. Eat some mutton. I do have the birch planks. Let's see, do I have... I do... Let's grab... and cobble. Make one of these bad boys. It'd be nice if we can have like a slightly more wild area next to this like really manicured area. Will look really nice, I think. Three. And that'll go up to the house. Game is so friggin' peaceful. Just makes you zone out while you're trying to like think of how to do all this stuff. There we go. The real question is, how am I going to make this look alright? I like the pathing. The pathing works really well. This way, I don't know what this is going to be down through here. And I might just extend this out eventually and then terraform the rest of it. It's starting to take shape here. Yeah, it's definitely starting to take shape. Terrace, and then another terrace. Yeah, see, that'll look nice, I think. We have like flowers, and then we can have a pathway that goes down each side. And then maybe we can have like an apiary or something eventually. We did see some bees over that direction. This is going to be the spot that was like right through here. I'm going to have to pretty much terraform that whole thing out. So I think it's time to go grab some dirt. I don't think this is going to provide enough for me, so time to grab a few things of dart. Here we go. Starting to give it a look more so what I was thinking of. We can kind of take a step back and look at it as well. Yeah, that is kind of looking the way I wanted it to. Say that, immediately place the wrong block. I'm gonna have to have quite a bit of soil to do this. Because now we can start bringing that out a little bit, kind of the way I want it, where it's 3 wide. There's always a method to the madness. I say that. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. You want... just want to keep this as even as possible because I want it to really look man-made. Maybe I could even put... I don't know, trapdoors work on underwater? I don't think so, but... something kind of like this. We're pretty much just terraforming the island outward. So then we could start going like... oh yeah, that looks really nice. And then you have your flowers sitting right here in each one of these little crevasses. Like... so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe it gets steeper as it goes up. Kind of see how this looks coming back this direction. That is kind of the way I was thinking. Because I definitely want it to look man-made. I don't want it to look natural. Let's see what it looks like from out here. The moon rising up above it. Yeah, that should look pretty good. Be better if it was in straight lines, probably. But I want it to kind of bend with the... one of the things that I'm doing with this whole area is I want it to, like, kind of match with the terrain. I say that as I'm, like, bulldozing half the island. Putting my own crap out, but you know what I mean. I think with this being more even the way that I've been doing it here, it'll give it a better look in the long run. That, and so. I'm kind of liking this right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I got 1, 2. To grab more soil. I think that'll look nice. Or it might look bad when we start over. It's kind of the whole. That's kind of the whole shtick. Can have it taper off here. This part's a little difficult. Trying to figure out how I want this to look because this is coming out quite a ways. I might just have to fill all this in eventually because I don't really like the way that that looks with it coming out over the island like that. Maybe they should be in straight lines, but if I do that, then there's not really a good spot on the island that I can do that unless it's like way over there, which don't I want like flowers and bees by the house. This can definitely like this can be like the side entrance to it that goes down to here. We can do something like this there and then that. And then that comes up and around, goes out to here. So here's our terraced garden. So that ends like right here. The real thing is how are we going to have where it looks like it's been, unless you did like something like that. He's dang drowned, dude. They just be sneaking. Sneaking and creeping. Quit hitting me, damn it. That might look nice, the way that that's done. The too wide makes it feel a little bit more like kind of where I was wanting it. It's like a little pathway. We'll keep that for now. I do like the way that that looks. And then we could have right here. Oh, there goes that. That part looks just slightly odd, but I can put like terraces here. Or not terraces. Freaking, oh my god. I can put archways there. Probably should sleep. I'm gonna have phantoms start appearing. I could probably grab my flowers too and kind of see how those would look. So I'm thinking down at the water, lilac. And then roses. So I want that to be cleared out for each. So maybe put the roses like so. And maybe I can put the small flowers in front of those. Pull this out one as well and do the same thing on that. And that. And we go back up to the lilac. Once I go get a new cheval. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that's kind of going what I'm kind of picking up what I'm putting down here. Then we can have the lilacs again. The diagonal paths look a little strange, but you know, that's okay. Then what I can do now yeah, that looks pretty nice actually. So I need to get me some roses. Those are going to go all the way up to here. See what that looks like from back around over here. We can build our little archways as well. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. That looks really nice. I am enjoying that. Especially once we finish the pattern up at the top. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. That's kind of nice, actually. We might go run around and grab some flowers real quick to kind of plant in between them. Like this lily. There's some wildflowers we could plant. That might look nice in between everything. We do so. 44 of those. And then maybe on this one we do... for now at least. So 1, 2... And we go grab some bone meal. Probably just go ahead and grab the rest of these roses over here too. Grab our bone meal. Yeah, I'm liking the way that that's looking a lot. Maybe we can put trapdoors. Yeah, probably not, because you have to have like maybe. Well, no, you could do one here, one here. Nah, because you would have to be able to go up through it. So it might just be a natural space. Let's get this planted. I'm liking that. For now, at least, it doesn't have to be a permanent thing, but 2. So here we got 1 bone meal. Yeah, that looks really nice. We got a nice little spot to walk. The only thing I wish is that it was... I could have a little spot to put fencing in would be the only thing that would make it a little bit nicer, but for now, it looks pretty good. Obviously, it can be something that we come back to. I kind of want to go grab some regular flowers. So we can have that. And they all can come up to here, and then that'll be where it stops. There we go. Trying to think of the best way to have it come back around. Probably go up by 2. That. And then this I can turn back into dirt. Dirt. You can have one of those there. that. That'll be over. The single wide going into a double is pretty nice. And we can so that should go here. I do like the way that it's like not fully perfect though. That's kind of nice. That needs to be turned into path. And then I can make the andesite stairs here and do 2 wide. It goes all the way up so that it connects to those. Definitely need to get some light over here though, because that is going to be spawn central for stuff. Oh, can you not place torches on? That is unfortunate. I did not know that. Could make some lanterns and put a couple lanterns in there. That might make it look a little nicer. Maybe this should be over one more. That goes to 1 to 2. Let's see. And then these can go. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice. It is unfortunate that there's not a way to place any of that kind of stuff on a block. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll build a little bit of a fence there and make some arches. I have that. I do. Let's grab some of the oak. And we're gonna make that. Then make some birch fencing. 45 birch fence. So I'm thinking something fairly basic. For a arches, though, it would be kind of nice to do... Maybe even we put, like, a lantern on top of it. So I wonder if that would be... 'Cause I don't want... Maybe we put... Not that. I didn't even know you could do that. It's kind of cool. Place them on top of the plants. Be 4 high. Like so. And we could do over. Something like that would look kind of nice. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now once that was on there, though, it might look a little silly. So maybe it needs to be 6 tall. Maybe 5 tall on this side and then 6 tall on the other. We'll start with the easier side. To do like a crazy jump here. Immediately fail. There we go. Something like that. But I do want it to be very, like... I want it to be lit up good, and the lanterns light up stuff in a pretty wide, like, space, so... Maybe... So that's always one back. Let's put that one here. Sneezed, so hopefully that didn't, like, blow out the mic. Had to go out today and get all the... we had a big snowstorm come through. Probably got... I don't know, we probably ended up getting like probably 9 inches of snow or so. And it's been a pain in the butt. There we go. 'Cause I've had to try to get everything like cleaned up from all of this. Bet you now we could go and make... Oh, it's raining. Do the same thing here too. Put the lights on the one side. That should light it up pretty good. We can put fencing around the top part. Though I don't think bees pollinate those flowers. They might do wildflowers, I don't quite know. Let's go grab our iron. We're gonna make some lanterns. Okay, so we got that. What do we need for lanterns? We need torches and nuggets. Have any coal? Need to make some coal, some more fencing, and nuggets. Wonder if I can use charcoal. Actually, never thought of that. Using the charcoal for making torches. I guess you really don't get charcoal very often. So now we should have enough to make our... There we go. Ooh. How do you make... Oh, so that's how you make the chains. I kind of want to make the chain and then have them hanging off chains. Should look pretty nice. See what that looks like before we spend a ton. So we have to adjust a bunch of stuff to make sure it looks good. I don't want to do that. But I was thinking on this side, I'd give it a pretty good... I do like how they hang right above the plant. I almost wish it was maybe one higher, because that chain is pretty low. It does look pretty nice. I would need... Let's see on this side. Right next to it. Back. Maybe we could even do smaller on this side. I don't know if I like the chain's kind of hanging just a little too low. See what it looks like without it. Maybe if it was one higher, but I still think the chain looks a little... Yeah, see, I like that better. We could use the chain for something else. Even, like something in here, we could hang a lantern from here, down on here, would be nice. We'll definitely save that chain. Five of these bad boys. I'll just... That does look nice. And we do have to make some more fencing as well, so we'll have to make some more birch logs, which means we'll probably have to go and probably start getting some more birch here pretty soon. Whoops. No, not my beautiful bushes. Yeah, that does look really nice. I like that. I am enjoying it. Give him some mutton, keep him happy. I know you don't necessarily need it, but 15. What do I need? More planks, huh? Let's see. 27 should be just about the right amount. One. Oh my god, the dog scared me. Come on, buddy. I don't remember clicking you. Come here, friend. Dog scared the crap out of me. One. Oh, did I not make? I didn't make any of the lanterns. I probably need more iron nuggets. See, how many are between each of these? Is the real question. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the only one that's off is this one here. Which is fine. Because it'll be the same 1, 2, 3. I pushed it back one more. They really don't have to be even. And that's like one of the things I always fall into, is that it has to be like super, super even. Which it does not. I think that's right. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I think that's right. Nope. Oh my god, I put 6 on each of them. 5, 1, 2, 5. The real question is will that be distracting? Oh, you don't hit it. I do like the symmetry of it. I think for now we'll go with that. So how many more do I need to make? 1, 2, 3. I need to do 1, 2, 3. think after we get this set up, we'll go back, take a look at it, and probably call it for this episode. Not quite as much. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more of these. So this I should put. Maybe I have one down here. One, two, three, 4, 5. Put that there. I hear a drown sneaking up on me. One more of those. I definitely don't want stuff spawning in that. Oh, I can make 2. Sweet. Always take another lantern. The real question is, do we do it here, or do we spin it around the inside? Let's see. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Still a little, what's up, drowned? Stop hitting me. Need to get a trident. Still not a ton of light right here in the middle. So maybe we do... Well, that looks pretty good. You know what would actually look really nice is if we did some intermixed versions of these and then put beehives on top of it. That would look really cool. Do beehives all up on these. Well, this is lit up good enough now where I don't have to worry about stuff spawning in it. Which makes me feel very good. Have any more roses? I don't. I'm gonna do roses. Might as well finish out what we got going on here. Say that. That's there and there. Nice. That's our 3 wide. We have the full turnaround here. these here. Just keep everything lit up so nothing spawns. I don't want a creeper to just blow me up and kill me. That's looking pretty dang good. We could even maybe do our small, like sugarcane farm down here. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. We could even put, oops. Something like this. Kind of give us that dock look. I actually like the way... I actually do like that. That looks pretty good. So we could actually connect these out with planks. Like so. That should be enough. Nice. Okay. So we got that. Kind of grounds it a little bit more even. I do like that. That looks very nice. Does that look? Does that kind of make it look more like it's floating? It does. That is looking good. So now I think we should do... maybe do rock. How much of this andesite? I wonder what the polished andesite wall would look like. Whoops, wrong thing. Andesite. Let's see. I don't know about... I wish they had a polished andesite wall, because that would look... I don't know, though. That does look kind of like a pylon for a boat. I like that, actually. And then we could put lanterns on that, actually. That would look pretty sick. I think we should do that and try and see what that looks like. I think I had 18, so I need to... one more of that. And then... need some more fencing. Let's see. Let's just see about this idea. Maybe skip one. That, I don't think they will connect. Maybe we could put like that. And then in between. Oops. That looks pretty good. At least for now. See what it looks like from back here. This is probably where we will end the episode. It's probably a pretty big one. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. And we could do a little bee farm, I think, over here next to it. Let's get up a little bit higher so we can kind of see it a little better. Might as well grab these flowers while I'm over here too. So the real question is, if there's a flower next to that and you bone meal around it, is that flower more likely to spawn? Like over here. Doesn't look like it. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. It does look like a dock and a retaining wall too, which is what I wanted. Oh man, that looks so good. With the little fishing village next to it. Wow. Okay, guys. We will leave it here. And thanks for stopping by. See ya.